So I haven't stretched out and warmed up, but from here I think it's 200, 290 feet, par 3. I think everything here is a par 3. I'm gonna start with my detour. I have no forehand, left hand, backhand only. So let's see what we can get done with this. No stretching, no warm up. The one down the alley. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's right down that way, right down into the bushes there. About 30 feet down the hill. It might be okay if it faded toward the basket. All right, as you guys can see, it faded perfectly toward the basket. I normally don't have it look this good. We'll clear this up real quick. All right. Button with the pictures. Get a bird to start. All right, before we start hole 2, we'll do a little intro. We are at Princeton City Park in Princeton, West Virginia. It's a beautiful place. Got a swimming pool, 18-hole disc golf course, pretty decent par 3s. All par 3s. They have a short layout and a long layout. Today we are playing short layout. I will make a long layout also a week or two. Just give you guys a general idea what the place looks like. This will be posted to my West Virginia disc golf page. It's a page I made a year ago. Was thinking I was gonna make these course reviews and never got around to it, but I am now. I will also make a YouTube page and we'll post these videos to YouTube as well. Make sure you follow that. I'll eventually have a link in this somewhere. Anyways, the next hole's hole 2. I think a little over 200 feet to right turn. It's perfect for a left-hand backhand guy like me. Turn over right hand, forehand, right hand. Let's get to it and see what we can get done. I know you guys probably thinking I'm a great player because of the first tee, you got a birdie on it, but I am not. I'm about as low as an amateur player they are. I've been playing M4 in tournaments. I was playing rec in league, just moved up to intermediate, not doing too good. And I also just rated up to MA3 for tournaments. So, well, try to get up from here. Anyways, straight through the gap, cuts right down the hill. Just kind of want to get clean up through there, get around. Normally this hole will eat people alive. Just ate me alive. I should be able to par out this. Alright, well, it didn't do too great. I'm a little bit over the hill. I'm just gonna set you guys there. I'm gonna go try to lay up here for par. We'll do par and putt in one shot. Hopefully. You know, for me, this is a little tester putt. Don't hate me if I'm good. Might have got it. All right, we on hole 3. It's a shorty. Maybe 150 feet, maybe. Uphill, very uphill. I'm just gonna try to sit up there, Try to get a little easy bird. Looks like we got somebody in the fairway up here. Hopefully they don't hit them. All right, that was a good bid. I think we're up there. All right, as you can tell, there's kids in the fairway. I'm a little out of breath from coming up that hill, but we did get a good spot here. Try to get this bird. Let's go, 2 down. All right, well, I just threw, and evidently I forgot to hit the record button. So I'm kind of parked down there, fairly good for a birdie. I'm gonna go ahead and rethrow this so it's on camera. I'm gonna throw the bokeh, head through the echo, which everybody knows my go-to. But we're gonna try to get this bokeh down there. Okay, after about 20 minutes of looking, and me thinking those kids snuck by me somehow and picked it up, I thought it rolled over the hill, but apparently it was right here. But because it's that glow green, faded right in. It still might have rolled a little bit. I still got a look at birdie. I don't think I'll get it. Still got a look at birdie. All right, got the bird. It was all worth it. Okay, we are on hole 5. Really fun hole. Really hard. Bunch of trees in the middle. I can zoom in now. You can see the basket. It's right up there. You got a fun little arch over here on the left. Be a really cool ace. Somebody could get through that arch. Hit an ace. I'm going to throw my trail. Not sure the distance. I know it's not too far. It plays uphill, a little bit uphill on it. I'm just gonna try to get it up there close to it. If I can get lucky enough to get it up there, I'll be happy with a par on this one. Let's do it. No bueno. No good. Not too good. It kicked off pretty hard left up here on the bank. Got a pretty distance. I'm not sure what I'm going to use yet. Try to get a nice little upshot for it. Looks like I got a laser beam dead at it. I think I'm going to go forehand. Try to get it up there. I'm not one for forehands either. I probably can't do it no better. All right, I'll try to get you guys a good view through the arch. We'll land it over here. This is definitely test the range. I'm not too consistent on these shots. I'm gonna try to save par. Oh! Alright, we got the first bogey of the day. Alright, we're on hole 6. And that's a pretty tough walk for a guy like me. Pretty good hill. We got a little goat path that we usually take. Considering I'm by myself today, I took the long way around, saved my energy. Didn't work. Anyways, you know where you can see me. Basket straight ahead, 150 foot maybe. It's not that far. My first ever ace and only ace was on this hole with a disc identical to this. Not expecting it today or any other day. That was just a lucky one-off. But let's get to it. Let's see if we can park it for a bird. And we're going to stand still because you don't need to run up or anything. Short tee pad. Just want to try to lace it down there. That's perfect. Maybe close to an ace, like foot under the basket, slid up the bank, park for bird. Can't ask for nothing better. All right, let's sit down here and try to get another bird. Like that. Straight up there. A little bit more left, a little bit higher than in there. We'll take that bird all day, every day. All right, on hole 7, it's a new temp hole. Our old hole 8 got destroyed in the storms last year. So our old hole 7 is now hole 8, and this is a temp hole 7. It's kind of like a stiff, short to the left for me, backhand detours, turn it over, try to get it around the corner. Perfect for all you right-hand players. I know there's a ton of it. Just want to get it up through here on the turn. Small exit. Alright, that didn't turn out the way I wanted, but it could have been a lot worse. Alright, well you can pretty much see the basket now. Let's rethrow this detour right here. Nice and lofty slice. That's not what we wanted. It's not what we wanted. Alright, definitely not what we wanted. Got a terrible looking par. And I'm terrified of snakes. So this is no fun. I had no look. If I could right hand putt, I'd be alright. We'll try to get something over here. Get out with a bogey. Alright. No unpoke free round today, folks. Alright, on hole 8. Old hole 7. Again, I'm playing short layouts. This one's kind of tough. You got a knoll right here. It's a blind basket. It's almost straight through this gap, and it banks up the hill just a little bit. If you're looking at UDisc, it probably shows straight. But there's definitely a right kick at the end. Kind of good for left hand, backhand. But the bad thing is you hope you don't roll away or kick a tree bad left, because your disc is probably gone until someone finds it in the fall or winter. Just want to slice it down there. I never played this. I think I maybe got one birdie. That might be good though. Maybe a little long. Yeah, I think it went long. Okay, we did go a little long, but it was actually pretty nice. A little bit less on it, it could have aced. Playing it right here. Let's a shot like a bird. Here's another bird. Let's go. Maybe second bird ever on this hole. All right, hole 9. About done with the front 9. There's a lot of woods, a lot of shaded areas. It is mid 80s today. You can't tell, but I'm soaked with sweat. Might be able to see the pool in the background. I'm not sure. There's a pool right there. It's hot today. It's so hot. But I've been wanting to make this video. We got still some shade left. And we got quite a bit open. But this shot, hole 9, it's right hand, backhanded green. Me with no forehand, I can't do it, so I'm gonna throw the detour on a turn. It's hard for me to get up there with this. I can get there. It's straight across on the hill, about level with the T-pad, but there is a valley here. Plays about maybe 200, 190, 200, somewhere around there. Anyways, let's get to it. See if we can lay one out here and turn it up to the bank. Maybe I'll go stand still, put a little decent power into it. Well, it's not good, but it's not bad, so we might be able to lay it for par. All right, definitely didn't do, like I said, nowhere where I needed to go. Not of options. I think I'm gonna play safe and not run this because I don't have. I got these trees blocking my left hand. I mean, might ante something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ante this interceptor. This thing's super floppy, less likely to roll off this hill. I've been using this for a month or so, and it's definitely saved me on some shots. If it sits there, it's definitely not going to roll. Let's go ahead and walk this out, tap out for a par. See you guys on the front or the back nine. All right, I think my clicker is going dead, so I'll have to start starting this off with my hands, but we'll edit that out in post. We're on hole 10. It's this hole 10, 11, 12 is the redesign. I like it. I like it better than it was. Keeps us away from the pool. It's a very short 10, 11, 12 par 3s. This one's straight ahead. Not much to avoid, just gotta get through the gap. I had a generous roll. I like it. All right, let's see if we can make this bird. For bird. Kind of on the heels. Tough little death putt. Yes. All right, hole 11, straight ahead. I got one little tree down there I gotta work with. So my Echo, it's my go-to. I just want to try to get there for a bird. Sometimes I turn this thing over too much. See what we can do. Ah, that's part for bird. Bird. Think that might put me at 4 down, 5 down, not sure. All right, hole 12. I try to give you guys the best possible view of the fairway so you can kind of see what it is. I'll try to zoom in. You can see basket right over here. There's a lot of stuff to get through here. I'm gonna back it back a little bit. I might have been zoomed in for most of this, I don't know. Anyway, so you can see the T-pad. Short little backhand line for me. Got a bunch of cars as backstops. That parking gravel is OB, road is OB. So we just want to try to get this line and try to get some little birdie. A little standstill. We're on hyzer. Ooh, ooh, that was close. Went a little long. Okay, when I said I went a little long, I went really long. Probably put a little too much mustard on. It's not being enough for fall. All right, we're on hole 13. Straight ahead. Let me get a zoom in. You can get a basket is somewhere up here. Right there. Yeah, basket's right there. Throw my detour again. Try to get just a little bit of hyzer flip in it. A little bit of hyzer flip. See how it works out. Not too good. Hit a tree, hit limbs, hit everything. It's all right, we can lay up a par. All right, we got about maybe 40 feet to it. Got a nice slant on it still. My pixels do like to roll away. I don't think I'm gonna go with the interceptor. I think the grass is tall enough up there to stop it. So I am gonna run it. So we got left and right wind. Then walk this putt out. All right, we're on hole 14. It's a little steep hill, not really steep, but just steep for me. Hole 14. No, it's kind of a short hole, 180, 200 maybe, somewhere at 180. I don't know. I will end up putting the pars and the holes, and the length, everything should be up there on your screen somewhere. Anyways, you want to get up over the hump here. It's pretty flat for about 30 foot, then drops back down. Basket's maybe 25, 30 foot into the bottom, straight ahead. I'm gonna go with my echo, just try to get it up there underneath the ceiling, drop it down near his basket. It's another one I barely ever birdie. And it's still not birdable, but we'll lay it up par. All right, you can see where we laid up. There's kind of a hill there. It's hard to tell on the video, but I'll run it. Worst could happen, I can lay up a par. That was a half-ass run. All right, well, on hole 15 is one of everybody's favorite shots. It's the garden shot. The garden is hazard. You play from where it lies. You can add a stroke to it. I'll have the distance up here on the screen. We're gonna go with this balance. We're gonna try to fade it out here, get it out left and let it slide in. I gotta remember, don't need a lot of power. Shot wide, shot wide, shot wide. As you can see, I went a little wide on it. Not wide enough, but it flew past it on the side. You got a long birdie look. It's probably edge of circle. I think I will step putt it. I'm gonna run it. Ooh, so close. All right, we're on hole 16, downhill shot. Basket straight down, you got a group of trees surround the basket. You can get lucky, get something off a tree into the basket, or
I never really throw forehands. I'm gonna try to throw an easy forehand just to get it to skip towards the basket. Try not to let anything roll OB or me throw OB. If that's laid down, that's gonna be perfect. If it hit the tree right at the basket, then that's nothing better.
Yeah, and as I thought, I got to get back behind the basket there. Something I just noticed that behind my disc and right on the edge of the bank there, used to be a big cluster of bushes that used to stop a lot of discs from rolling OB. It looks like the city might have cut them down.
Right there used to be a big bunch of bushes that continually stop. Not more. Alright, let's see if we can get this bird. Alright, another bird in the book.
All right, hole 17.
Another blind basket. Up and over the hill. Basket is kind of where the bent tree is. Kind of right in behind it, about 25 foot past, maybe 30 foot. We're gonna throw this Boca. Just because it's got a lot of glide. I don't have to throw as hard. Hopefully it fades towards the basket. That might have skipped to the road.
All right, I haven't found my disc yet.
I'm just gonna start it, walk down here and look for it. Hoping I didn't skip long. Oh, I did, I did. Not too bad. It's one of these little iffy tester putts. Putting uphill. Right to left wind. I do need this bird. Let it be. He sucks as bad as egg.
All right, we're on hole 18. Is another blind basket. You might be able to see this light pole out there. The basket is under it, kind of to the right a little bit. So we just want to hit the left side of that gap and let it fade toward the basket.
I'm gonna throw this Boca again. End of 18. I'm kind of tired. I'm 47 years old. I just started playing 3 years ago. So it kind of takes it out of me sometimes. I don't have other people with me to push me to keep going. So at the end of the day, see, it's something easy. It flies easy. I about threw it to the parking lot, but I got a decent looking bird.
All right, I don't see my disc yet.
It's not in circle one. Oh, it's on surface edge. Get one more birdie for the day. Go. Not sure what my score is, but hey, beautiful Princeton, West Virginia, beautiful forest. If you're looking at this video kind of trying to figure out what the layout looks like here, you never played here before, come on down to Mercer County. We got some beautiful courses. We got Princeton City Park, we got Glenwood Park. It's a great, great, great high quality course. We got a nice little 12 short course, but wooded technical moon tree. We got pipe stem. We got a tournament coming up in August. Showdown at the stem, get signed up for it. Opens up Monday, I think. We also got an event here, I think July 15th, Paws and Claws. It's a charity event to give food to the animal shelter here in Mercer County. $10 entry free is entry fee. Really cheap to enter. Bring a bag of dog or cat food with you. Come have some fun. Should be a lot of CTPs. Enjoy Mercer County.